Muhammad AFFANDY bin Muhammad Kamal, and my matric number is 10DTK20L1046, and I am from DTK 5A. Okay, today I want to talk about identify pre-installing for successful operating system installation. Okay, this is the steps to identify. Okay, the first one, we need to review the release notes. Okay, and then review topics about installing, including topics about a high availability and a non-high availability environment. Determine whether you plan to install one or more IBM Control Center event processes. The third one is review topics about upgrading. The fourth, review topics about migrating in information, and then download any product updates from IBM Passport Advantage. The next one is we need to determine the computers where IBM Control Center needs to be installed, and then determine which operating system will install IBM Control Center supports Microsoft Windows, Solaris, AIX, Unix, and Linux operating system. You can install IBM Control Center from the command line or with a GUI installer. If you are installing IBM Control Center in a high availability environment, determine on which event processes you will install Cognos Business Intelligence Server. You need to install the Cognos Business Intelligence on at least one event processor. The next one, based on the operating system, estimate the engine and database system requirements. And then determine the type of database you will use to store IBM Control Center processing information. Then, if you install IBM Control Center on ZAKI Linux, make sure that you install a 64-bit version of IBM system ZAKI Linux on the computer where the event processor is installed. 12. If counselors access the IBM Control Center event processor by using a secure connection, gather information to configure the HTTPS connection. Then, if you are installing multiple IBM Control Center event processors, ensure that an event processor is the controller event processor. All event processors must be installed on the same operating system. Ensure that any Sterling Connect Direct file agent is configured to send traps to the controller EP. The last one is if you are installing multiple event processors, determine the server assignment, failover, and monitoring policy for the event processors.
Assalamualaikum. I'm here today to present to you about importance of pre-installation checklist. Okay, my name is IDLAN SHAFY bin ABDUL. My matric number is 10DTK20F1038 and I'm from group 2. So, what is checklist? A checklist is a form of job aid used in repetitive jobs to avoid failure by making up for probable memory and attentional limitation in humans. It aids in ensuring accuracy and trueness in work completion. Using checklists can help people stay organized and focused. They offer instruction that inspection workers can adhere to. Because there is a written record, employees will feel responsible for carrying out the inspection. Now, what is pre-installation? The definition of pre-installation is to pre-install software on a computer before selling or using it. So, the main purpose of this presentation is I want to explain to you why pre-installation checklist is important. First, the purpose of the checklist is to make sure all components and resources are available before beginning the installation. Second, the field team must make sure it arrives at the site in a timely manner without delaying the installation if any item or instruction is not readily available. That's all that I want to present to you today. Thank you for lending me your ears.
Okay, my name is Muhammad FAHMI HAFIZI bin Muhammad FAUZI. My metric number is 10DTK20F1002. Now I will explain about configure a computer to a network. Okay, first, what is network configuration? Network configuration is the process of assigning network settings, policies, flows, and controls. In a virtual network, it's easy to make network configuration changes because physical network devices, appliances are replaced by software, removing the need for extensive manual configuration. Network configuration can also be automated and managed via a centralized configuration manager network. Configuration manager, further reducing manual IT workload and making it easier to maintain a network, make configuration change, relaunch devices, and last, track and report data. Okay, next, some network configuration basics include switch or router configuration, host configuration, software and firewall configuration, and network topology, which can be controlled through REST APIs. Okay, next, I will explain about how can we check our network configuration. In a command line environment, the commands ipconfig for Windows network configuration and iconfig for Linux network configuration, as well as Mac OS X and other Linux like environments allow you to view information about your network configuration and to configure your network interface. Within a network configuration manager or with APIs, you can check and set up the network configuration in a centralized software interface, allowing you to more easily configure, monitor, and administer your network. A network configuration manager also enables the use of automation to make policy change and updates. Okay, thank you.
ZAHIR. My metric number 10DTK20F1001. Today I want to present about how to configure your PC to network. This thing have three methods. The first thing is setting up the LAN. So under the method of LAN, we have step by step. The first step, determine the number of computers you want to connect. Second, step 2, determine your network layout. Step 3, obtain the network hardware. Step 4, connect your modem to the one port on the router. Step 5, connect the switch to a LAN port on the router. Okay, the second method, connecting your PC. Under this method, we have the first step, find the internet port on your PC. Second step, plug one end of an internet cable into your computer. Step 3, plug the other end of the cable into an open LAN port. Step 4, test out your network router only. Step 5, enable file and printer.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Muhammad RAZALI, nombor metik 10.3.F1. Untuk grup saya, nombor grup 2, and then saya akan explain how to name a computer, iaitu soalan 4. Okey, kita pergi ke cara-cara untuk melihat nama. Okey, ni what is a computer name, PC name or device name. So dari kat sini dia kata, in Windows a computer name is also called PC name or device name. They are represent of the name given by operating system. So the manufacturer or the user distinguish that computer from others network. It does not matter. This is why Windows offer you a default name when you install. An example of device name: desktop TQ67JPL, a random string of letter and special character. Okay, so kat sini kita boleh tengok dia buka setting, and then yang ni adalah Windows 11. So kita pergi ke setting, and then kita tengok dekat sistem. So kalau macam saya pun sama juga, setting and then system. Okay, the nama, and this is my name. Okay, the computer name display by Windows Plus. Okay, so now I want to explain how to view device name from Windows 10. So the system this display Windows 10. So first kita pergi ke setting, and then cari system, and then go to about. So kita akan nampak device name, and then okay, sini pun boleh juga dekat status bar. So kita akan pergi ke status bar macam sini. Kita try view your PC name. Okay, view your PC name. Okay, sini kita akan nampak nama device name akan terpapar. Okay, now how to view the device name, computer name in Windows 11 from setting. Okay, yang ni dah. So sama je, and then kalau sini pun sama juga. Kita pergi ke setting, and then system, to go to about. So kita boleh tengok device name. Untuk change name, kejap view your PC. Okay, ni dah. And then untuk change sama juga, we must go to setting, and then before this we have go to rename first, and then click the rename, and change to new name. Lepas tu we must restart, and then the name is displayed at the system setting. Okay, lepas tu about about kita boleh rename dekat sini lah. Okay, itu untuk part saya. Sambungannya adalah MUIZ. Sekejap
Okey, Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Nama saya ABDUL MUIZ bin ZULFAKHOR. Saya menyekat matrik 10 DTK 20F1021. Okey, hari ni saya akan sambungan daripada FAIZ tadi. Okey, sekarang saya akan masuk tentang how to view the computer names using the command prompt, PowerShell or the Windows terminal. Okey, first kali kita tengok if you prefer command line environment, you can open CMD command prompt and start the PowerShell or launch window terminal depending on your prefer. Then type this command and press enter to the keyboard. Kita kena tekan enter, lepas tu dia akan keluar beberapa benda ni. Okey, sebagai contoh kita boleh tengok ini host name. Okay, the computer name is shown just under the command SC and screenshot below. Okay, seperti kita nampak dekat screenshot dekat sini. Okay, kita tengok
Kat sini, okay, dia akan tulis tu hostname. Ini sebagai nama kita, kita boleh tukar nama sebagai hostname. And then kita boleh kita juga boleh run dia punya length command dia. Okay, bila kita run dia akan jadi macam ni. Dia akan jadi WMC computers get name CIPPC, and then seterusnya kita akan teruskan untuk or this one. Okay, or this one kita boleh tengok net figuring workstation find star C full computer name. Okay, untuk full computer name, the full computer name written to the information you need as I show a screenshot below. Okay, macam dia cakap di sini kita boleh tengok kan untuk nama di sini full computer name. Full computer name kita juga boleh ubah lah, kita nak guna nama apa ke, terpulang pada diri sendiri. Okay, untuk tips dia, okay, if you want to know the workgroup of your Windows computer and how to change it, read the Windows workgroup and how to change it. And then for the last, kita boleh tengok what is your computer name. Okay, apa nama komputer kita? Okay, some of name given by the Windows and on or the manufacturer of our computer can also be funny, not just a boring. Therefore, if you happen to come across a fun device name, don't hesitate to share with us in a comment below. Okay, we don't like to build a collection of funny computer names. Does anyone have a computer name as a Whizbag PC or desktop prime? Okay, daripada sini kita boleh nak bubuh nama apa, nama lawak-lawak, contoh nama Rokiah ke Pak Sumat Seluat Merah, kita boleh bubuh. Bukan macam tu lah. Better kita buat nama elok-elok macam desktop prime ni, contoh yang dia bagi. Okay, terima kasih.
Hi, hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad ZAHIRUDDIN bin Muhammad ZAKI. My metric number is 10DTK 20F1026. I'm from class DTK 5A. So today I want to talk about purpose of planning a network, name and address. Okay, first point about this topic is the purpose of planning a network and name and address is text string device used to reference a particular computer network. So what computer networks? Group of computer and various device connect to each other to share information and resources. For the next point is a specific identity like the address on your house. Okay, and then for the last point is it's a way for the computer to know where to send its message, and a way for the information or the device to know it is being called open. So that's all for me. Thank you.